Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Factorio Mosaic Megabase, where last time we laid out pretty much all of our blocks here. We have our giant mosaic base going on here. Hey Malarian, welcome to the stream. I inspired you to take another crack at making a better base. Yeah, hopefully you're not taking too many hints from me. So we expanded and laid out all the blocks over here for all of our 1K science per minute blocks. I went through after the stream or between the streams and named and numbered all of the stations in the new setup. They all are prefixed with 1K to signify that they're part of the 1K science base. Hey Phazian, welcome to the stream. So I think I got them all. If I missed one, we'll find it later. That's for sure. But I think I got them all. So I started this up here just a few minutes ago, actually. And I wanted to, because I decided to do an in post using my coined term TM for copper up here as well. So actually we won't need this stuff in here at all. Let's take this part out. Take this part out. At least. We may need to take more out, actually. You'll need to stay, though, for now. And the reason I decided to leave this, to do this here, and I may also belt this one in, we'll see, is because it's so close to the base. And I was looking at the numbers of the amount of materials we need to bring into the base here. We need to bring in... what's that, about 12 belts of iron total. Gosh, what's that, 21? Just over 21 belts of copper. Steel, coal, stone. Even combining it with the stone bricks, it's not much still. And then I don't really know how to translate this into trains necessarily, but a large quantity of crude oil as well. So if we think about that, and assuming we want to do these transfer stations, distribution stations as outposts, we need to have, we'll say 12. No, wait. This is 21. We need to have 21 divided by 2 is 10.5. So we need to have like 12 stations handing out copper. We need to have about 10, 11, 12, about 6 stations handing out iron. Because one train is 2 belts, basically. Or one station is 2 belts. And then these are smaller. This is just 1 train. This is 2 trains. This is 2 trains. Or stations. I keep saying trains when I mean stations. And this is 1 station. So, given all of that, and where I want to put some of these transfer stations and such, I think that I want to do an in-block post here for smelting the copper, this other copper, because also low-density structures takes 364. That is like 8 point something belts, something like that. So that's a lot. Because we were looking at green circuits last time being 421, but this is that much less. This is like 1 belt less. So all told, I think I want to have 2. I want to use this one and possibly this one together with that one as an internal post here, an in post. So beyond that, we're going to do some outposting or some transfer stations out here. I think I will end up doing the research for angels and using the angels warehouses. I think those would just make it a little bit easier is not the right word, but more balanced, I guess. Especially given that we need to have so many copper. And I think what that's going to mean is eventually having 2 copper transfer stations. Just for that quantity. For now, with the 2 inposts, we're fine with 1. But I think eventually we'll need a second one. So there's that. And then coal, we only need a small one. Stone, we only need a small one, including stone brick. And iron, we'll need a decent-sized one. I'm not going to worry about uranium so much. We have this uranium here we can mine once, wherever the heck it is, over here runs low. But we still have 5.6 million here that we're not really using. Okay, so that's the base as it stands right now. I'll turn off the station names because that kind of is annoying to me. And we'll jump in here and take a look at where I'm at. I'm here at the rocket silo and satellite station, and I wanted to make a couple changes here because last time we decided that we were going to make the solar panels and the accumulators in the same station and put them on the train, one going to one car and one going onto the other. That way, since there's such a low quantity of items that we need for that, let's see, what was it? 1.67. That way it was just kind of condensed a little, but we didn't modify the station over here to handle that modification, or that reduction. So I need to make a couple of changes here to the station to accommodate that. We need to take out, let me make sure my bots are off because I want this stuff to go back to the base. We need to take out, let's see, this entire station here. For the most part. And then I want to cut, I won't do it just yet. This needs to be a red belt there. And I want to get rid of that one. Send it back to the base. Come on, bots. I know you're around. A lot of them are probably over on the far end of the base because I did a massive tree and rock cleanup while I was working on the other stuff, naming the stations and whatnot. And there's like 21,000 trees. So that was a lot. And that took a while. Let's take this, let's cut this, something like that, but not quite, but close enough. And we'll put it down there. But again, not quite, but close enough. Then we can also delete this whole thing. Oh, not yet. Copy and paste that. And then delete this whole thing here. Do some of these manually. And I missed. We do that. This. And this. There. And that should do it. Once the bots come and pick it all up. So this can't merge anymore. This needs to be... Well, this can merge, but it needs to merge differently. It can merge like this. And I think that's fine, although I may bring it up a little bit closer here. And then bring this one in here. And do away with this one. Just have them on a single belt for the small quantity of everything that's there. I think that's fine. Put that back down again. So this is, especially because like this one's combined and merged or whatever you want to call it. These two items, which are green circuits and iron, right? Because they're going to those, and then just the blue belts here, or blue circuits here on blue belts. And I think that makes that station a bit better. The other thing that I wanted to go and look at is the labs. Actually, they're right down here, but I'll drive down there anyway. I was looking at the math that we did the last time, and the math we did might have been a little flawed. Because these are running at a speed of 16.45 with 20% productivity. Since we want to handle 1,000 science, there's two ways to look at that. One is we want to consume 1,000 science packs per minute. The other method is we want to produce 1,000 science packs per minute worth of science. And because of productivity, those are two different numbers. When we did the math the last time, we did the math for the second one, as if we were producing 1,000 science per minute. Or I don't know what the right verb is there, but that 1,000 this was incrementing by 1,000 per minute. This counter here, this was accumulating. So this here, if we were doing this science, would take 20 minutes at 1,000 science per minute. That is not, I don't think, the right way to do this, because elsewhere in the base, we're producing 1,000 science packs. So I think the right way to do this math is to take 1,000 divided by 16.45 and ignore the productivity. What that means is we're going to, instead of getting an increase of 1,000 science per minute, or 1,000 per minute on each science, we're going to get an increase of 1,000 plus 20%, but we're going to consume 1,000 science packs. At least that's the way that it seems like the math should work to me. So I redid the math on that, and that means instead of 51 labs, we need 61. Which makes sense because it's 20%. So I think given that, I should change the way that the labs are laid out here and make them be a double row here and here, kind of like a lot of the other layouts are. That's what I'm taking in the lab research speed here, that this is a result speed of 16.45 compared to here. This result speed is 3.5 with the which is the lab speed bonus that we've researched. So I'm assuming that number is still included in, getting myself lost in my own base here, in the same number here of research speed being 16.45. That's my assumption, at least. I don't know how to tell if that's not true. Oh, we must have a full, yeah, we have a full box. Our boxes are full at the mall. But I think that's what the effect actually is. And I love that Disco Labs. That's fun. Okay, let's put down another one of those. Because, yeah. So what I want to do here is I want to not cut the whole thing, just copy the whole thing, just so we have a blueprint of it, in case I screw this up royally. Okay, so I think I have the math right then. At least I hope I do. I'm going to put this here temporarily. And so what I want to do is have 2 rows that each have 32 labs in them. Actually, let's take this out piece by piece now. I think, well, no, let's do this. We'll go out to where we have 32 labs, which is right there. And I'll get that blueprint as well. I'm just going to keep that one in my paste queue, though. And I take this out slowly, piece by piece, so that my bots do the picking up of stuff. Although, no, I don't want you to take that. Oh, good lord. I have junk. Let's just get rid of the junk. Maybe I will... That can go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can go. That can go. Those can go. That can go. That can go. I'm going to get rid of the stuff that I have that's more than the requests. So I really don't want to delete the requests. But on the other hand, I may have to. Well, let's see if I can handle it with this like it is. If not, I can drop some stuff in a chest or something temporarily right here. I was afraid of that. I gotta pick this up very slowly so that I make sure I only get 125 total entities at most, so that my bots... Why do you not pick this up? Oh, because it's got assigned to someone else. And there it goes. Okay, well, let's put down a chest. And we'll put in some stuff. Okay. Bots are probably bringing me more stuff now because I think I put away too much, but it's okay. Okay. And then I'll have to redo the end here somehow. But I'll figure that out. So, this is the new lab setup that we're going to work with here. I think I will. Put it right up against the RoboPort just so that I can, because this won't fit, unfortunately, in between. Yeah, it won't fit in between. So, I'm going to put it right up against the RoboPorts. I can put down as much as possible. And then I can do my ghost deleter. And come here and pick up some stuff. I wasn't too far off on the amount of items I could hold, at least. And we'll do that paste again. Build, build, build. And then we'll delete the ghosts again. Just to get rid of as much of my inventory as I possibly can. Okay. And that should take care of that. Thank you. Thank you, bots. And then we obviously need to have... Oh, these all have... Dang it, I took the modules out when I did the ghost delete. Here. And that one's good. Okay. And then we need to have modules... Or beacons out here, one more. On each. And then we need to have this power pole in this spot, roughly. Now we need to do the whole thing again. I'm going to copy this one just to make my life easier. Verify that it has 32. It does. We'll do this again. Let me get up here closer to the middle of it so that I can place it all. Okay, that looks like that's it for my bots. I'll take out the ghosts. No, undo. I had the wrong deconstruction planner. Do that. Then paste again. And I'm missing a few labs. Not exactly sure how that worked out, but hey, what are you going to do? Let's do this. Oh, I think probably the base bot's got a hold of them. That's right. If they did, they will be on their way. No, there's 12 labs missing. Did I not build all the labs for this? I picked up the box. I thought I had built all the labs. Am I crazy? Are they still, like, en route back to the mall? Oh, I'm missing some productivity modules here, too. Looks like that's it. But here, there's some. Okay, scream real loud if I'm missing any productivity modules. Okay, let's grab this. And what I should have also done was taken that end cap off of this blueprint. Oh. Well, let's take this. Can I pull this off? Do this. Copy. Undo. And whatever I can't pick up, well, the base bot's just going to get it. No, I know I didn't have these. Oh, duh. I just added another 10, 12 labs. Brain damage. Okay, so I need to go buy some iron someplace. Fortunately, we have a little bit of iron over here. I'll go do that in a little while. Let's see. So I want to take this. It's going to look like this to some extent. So I will get it started. This comes out. This goes out. This goes in. This goes in. This one and this one. This one and that one. Okay, so that's what we had before. What I want to do differently is a lot. I think... Take another copy of... Well, no, I got that. I've got that copy. Should I put one down here? Maybe. But I should probably also take more of it so that I have the whole thing. Okay, so I want to... I could do a couple different things here. The first thing I can do is just connect, like split each belt and just connect it to both sides. That might be the easiest. Or each science, I should say. That might be the easiest method. We could even do, instead of like these ones that are half belts, could even do the splitter method out here like this somewhere. I mean, maybe not right here, but out here somewhere. And then have the other one going toward this side. And then having one of them coming in like this and the other one coming in like this. Goes over there somewhere. And then this one come out here. And like this. And then do the same thing for this one. Take it out the whole way, maybe. I get really close to the station now, but we can move this in. As I can see now. This one would come in like this. Go like that. This one would come in like this. Go like this. Okay, so let's cut this. I just want to change where this one is then. This can actually go right up against it. That'll save some space. This needs to move one spot this way. So that one can come in. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one of these isn't supposed to be shared. That's what I screwed up. This one. This one shouldn't be shared. So technically this could go closer then. But that could have gone back. That can go back, and I'm going to move it back. like that. This can get a lot closer, actually. Okay, then that can go there. That can go, that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's the 5th one right here. 6th one, sorry. Can't count. Okay, so we have a single one coming into the red belt, correct? We have 2 of them coming into a blue belt, okay. We have a single one coming into the... I messed something up here. I have 2 of them coming into the same... Hey, Scrump227, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. What did I screw up here? This one doesn't have something. Yeah, that would have been a problem. Okay, so if I reconfigured this here, like that, and then I moved nope, gotta be there. Goes here. Figure that out in a minute. Still can't get anything into this belt the way that I have it. Oh wait, this doesn't go here though. Correct. This goes here now. This would come in on this line here, and then this can go all the way under there like that. Okay, so we have this one, a single one coming in on a red belt. This one, reconfigure this now. Take these out. Do this here. Nope. That needs to be out a bit more. It needs to be out here. That goes there. This one can just come in like this. Okay, so this one's got 2 coming in. Single one here on a red belt. 2 coming in on a blue belt. And this one's a single one on a red belt. Okay, I think I've got it. Now can I tighten this up any? I think I want to try a little bit more. Do that. And then I can do this whole thing here. That's fine. The reason I'm tightening it up is so that I can make sure that I can get a station out here and bring stuff in somehow. I think that's right. Screamer a lot if you notice anything wrong. Okay, so this one is split. It's going to the outermost belt. Does that matter? I don't think it matters if they're not on the same belts in both, but on the other hand, My sanity might matter. So I think I'll do that. This one goes into here. So this needs to go under that one. And then this one is one of the singles. And this one is the other one of the singles. Okay. I think that's better. Now I need to go find some iron so that I can make some 12 more labs. Right, because we had 52 and I made it up to 64. So it is 12. Okay, that post we have of iron here. And then we can start looking at those transfer distribution stations. And now I'm on green circuits and or copper. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Okay, green circuits. I wonder if there's any in the network. Any? Any at all? Nope, not a one. The nearest green circuits that are live someplace are going to be here. We'll take a quick jaunt up there. I don't know if I have enough iron. I didn't check that. Oh well. But there's iron here, I think. No, there's not iron here. Okay, well, we'll just take a stack of green circuits. There's only 10 needed per lab. We have made some? No, we haven't made any. Hello, fuel. But we only need 12 labs, so stack's enough either way. We don't need 15. 10, 11, 12. Alright. So let's head out to the boonies out here. Oh, we need to work on our inpost first. Work on that first. So, how do I want to do this one? If we assume that I want to bring in this copper, at least eventually, if not right away. We'll see how many belts we get right away. Do I want the station here with smelting down here, or do I want smelting up here with the station down here? Probably the latter. Can this smelting array fit in the space we have allotted for it? No roboports. At least I picked up a miner on the corner there too. Let's see. It could. It could go right in here. We can pull the copper off in this direction, balance it, and send it on its way. Actually, I could pull it all the way down. Yeah, I think I'll pull it all the way down. That way we just have the extra space up there. At least in theory, that'll work. That means the station needs to be... station here. That goes over here. We only need 4? I need to take off these upper 2. Well, I'm assuming we're only going to need 4. We could potentially handle a 5th one. See, if we did this here, The only thing that's red is where that belt will need to go under that power pole. And I'm okay with that. And that gives us plenty of room for balancing. Let's do it. Can we, in theory, get a ninth and 10th lines in here? Not really. Well, they could be offset, I suppose. If they were offset to on the right there, if they were shifted downward more, they could be in here. But we'll start with 8 and go from there. So that one will need to be undergroundy, like that. Otherwise, we'll build what we can and let the base spots do the rest. Okay, come on, charge up. I understand. Come on. Yeah, I know I walked way too fast. It's okay. Large mining blue. There's a little bit of iron or copper right underneath those beacons. Let's see. This needs to go this far down. This means we need to get 3 belts out. 1, 2, 3. That's a snug fit. I'll probably try and pick up those last little bits of the copper there with just some lone miners. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Nope. That one. And that one. And that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, so actually these two could have been combined together and we could have been over a little bit more, but that's okay. There you go. I guess I could have waited and fed all of it. Can I do this? I think I will try and do this with a lone miner right there. A lone miner there and there. I take this one like this. Take that out, move it. Go there instead. This one can go like this. Yeah. Hey, Eris. Hey, Jane. Pedro, welcome. Welcome you guys to the stream. Who's helping? The base bots? Yeah, they're actually doing really good. We're at research level 11 right now. We're working on 11, so we're at 10 right now. Which means our bonuses are... Oh, look, they changed these icons. That's new today. We're at 100% productivity right now. So, each miner's worth 2. I like it when that happens. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 belts. Good. Good, 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 good. I think I will take out this power pole and attempt to put in one somewhere that will help. I guess right there's where it's going to have to help. Can I do... Nope, that's not going to fit. Okay, so we can't do any of those 4, which is fine. We'll live. All right, balancer. There's our fancy 8-to-8 unlimited balancer. I definitely want to move this away from that power pole a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, right there would be... Well, it doesn't matter. Right there would be centered. Not that it really matters. But I think that's fine to go there. Beautiful. Okay, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this one goes to this input. This one goes, oopsie, this one goes here. Well, thanks for stopping by, Pedro. I appreciate the view, the hi, the visit. Don't work too hard, though. It's, what is it, 8 o'clock at night where you are? Okay. This one I can tuck back this way. Did we starve out of... Oh, I still have the labs in my pocket. There you go. Have at them. Base bots. You can have those labs. There. There. That might be too far. And that one's right in the middle of the poles, too. It happens, though. Okay. And then we do this. The easy way. Stop right there. Yep, too far indeed. And then finally that one. Go, go, gadget furnaces. See, Malarian. I see Pedro's not the only one working. Malarian's working tonight too. Or whatever time it is there. Way too early in the morning. Okay, and we'll copy that copper station here. Wholesale-ish. Maybe not the wholesale thing, but we'll take it and then we can tweak it. Where are you? Why can't I? Oh, that's why. Right there. Beautiful. And then this is going to be copper 6. Copy, pasta. And actually, those are pretty well placed, all things considered. Like, that could be just perfect right there. It is. It is just perfect right there. Ooh, we're out of splitters and undergrounds. And almost out of belts. I love when that happens. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, look at that. Even a straight line. I love when that kind of stuff happens. I like straight lines. Nope, backwards. Nope, do not place. Painting the belts. Okay, well, the undergrounds and splitters have all come in. That's good. Well, most of them, I guess. Not all of them. Oh, we need power poles up here. One goes there. One can go there. Well, that one, I guess, can go there. And then we need one over here as well. No more flashy things. That's good. Okay, so, incoming. Do I need to help? Or are you guys incoming? I don't need to help. They can handle it. I think Copper 6 would be the right name. Yeah. Okay, so that should work now. We should be getting 8 full belts out. Some point later, I can tie this one in, or we can convert this block into a transfer station or something, if we make it that far. Or if we stick around that long, or however you want to word it. So let's go out here now and talk about how these transfer stations should work. I'm gonna go the long way around. Let's go there. Oh, yeah, you gotta do the math on the productivity. Speed modules too. Don't forget those. So what I was thinking was having a station in this general area here, fed from the output of the station into this rail here, and then having another rail go this way somehow. Not sure where yet. And this would go into one of those spirally parking lots. That would hold all of our trains in serial. I think that's better for one of these stations because then it's definitely a FIFO situation. The station. Let's see. Let me see. Which one did I want to do here? I think this one's best to be coal. If the second copper one ends up being up here somewhere, we need coal, iron. We need one iron one. Iron was 12 belts. What is that? Let me make sure here. 529.2 divided by 45. 11.76. 12 belts, which means 6 stations. 945.2 divided by 45 is 21 and a minuscule amount. So that's 22, so that's 11 stations. Steel, meh. The rest of them are mess. So we need coal, stone and stone bricks in one. Steel in a small one. Iron in one. Copper in 2. That's 6 total stations. The plan was one of the coppers up here, so that's 5 left. 1, 2, 3. Skip this one because of the iron here. 4, 5. Yeah. But all hooking into this connection here pointed outward. So if we did, I think I should do one of the small. Oh, I know what I could potentially do. How much steel did I need again? 1, 2, 3, 4 belts of steel. That's a lot of steel. Oh man, that's a lot of steel. So for this iron, I need to smelt it here and then ship it somewhere via train to get onto the distribution station. So this one here, maybe I'll make this one here the stone one because it's the smallest. I think that makes some logical sense. Oh, no, wait, I'm not going to use this one right away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. I wasn't going to do stone right away because we have this whole thing right here. This will be stone eventually. So if this one's coal, that's what it was. I remembered now. I had a plan. I worked it out, and then I forgot it. If this one's coal, we could do maybe iron and steel in these two, copper down here. And then copper up here. That way copper's on each end of the base. I think that makes sense, since there's 2 of them. So for here, I'm going to smelt this iron on site. I don't know if I'll make it into just into iron plates or all the way into steel plates for this specific one. And then it'll get put on a train and shipped out to one of the other 2 stations. Okay, so let's look at what these stations are going to hopefully look like. Coal is the first one. Coal just needs to have 2 trains, which is 4 belts, which is more than we actually need here. But let's grab a 2. Well, let's just take some of this, I guess. 2 loading stations here. See what this looks like. Oh, what the heck was that all about? Why is that one? Are they all wonky like that? Yes, apparently. Iron 2? Iron's not. Weird. Okay, anyway. ADD. Here we go. Take this part here. Actually, no. Not this. Not like this. I'm just going to put it down. I want to make sure I'm outside of the bases area here. Because what I want here is I want these, they need to be further apart for one. So the decision I need to make is, do I want to use Angel's warehouses or not? On one hand, it allows me to have a larger buffer of stuff coming in. On the other hand, buffers don't really give us that much, and it might not be worth it. Because buffers just don't tell you when it's too late, or don't tell you until it's too late that you have a problem. If I constantly have trains coming in, bringing in plates from and coal and stone from elsewhere in the world here, then as long as I have these small buffers at the stations, I should be fine without Angel's warehouses. At least in theory. I suppose we can test it with coal. But what I want to do here is actually flip these onto the other side. I think I want them on this side of the rail. Or does that matter? Let me think about this some more here. So, if we then have larger stations, if we have stations for 1-4 trains, for example, which are going to look something like this, only not. They're going to be further apart in order to handle the fourth line, or the 4 lines, I should say. This one. Oops. So these should perhaps logically be on this side, because they're unloading in this direction. Actually, you know what? It might make more sense. Instead of coming down and in, it might make more sense to go up and in to each of these sort of little hooked areas here. My reason for thinking that that's what I thought, Malarian, too. Yeah, there's plenty of buffer there with just the chests alone, and they're only iron chests, but these out here, so these might need to be better on the other side. If this, so this is the input line here. If this came in like that, and then this was the output lane here that went somehow into there, I want to build a spiral-y parking lot, if I can remember how to do it by hand. Too far. Okay, I messed up. I think. I think it can go that close. I think. Although, with 1-2 trains, it might not be able to go this close. Yep. It's all FIFO. I think I might have to space these apart a little bit more. But I want to see what I'm looking at here. So, if the train comes in... I did it backwards. But if the train comes in here, and this one it's fine, but once, if I continue this around, once this train ends up, here, then I have this giant area where I can't put another signal. So I definitely want to have these spaced apart. But I also want to reverse the spiral. So let's take that up. So we need the angle to be this way. And then we need to come around. Like that. Ish. And this doesn't have to be very big because these are 1-2 trains. So, a little bit of space goes a long way with 1-2 trains. Is that too much? too much. Actually, I can probably shortcut that, but let's say that I don't. I'm too close to the other stuff now. Doggone it. No, I wanted it in the other direction of the spiral. I think. Clockwise, not clockwise versus counterclockwise, because that's not a true statement. But, I think I can go close like that, and then come back out again. Thank you, autosave. I need to pick up the whole thing and move it. One more this way. Too bad the trains are on a 2x2 grid. Oh, come on. And then this would be here. Like this. And then these would come like this. And then get put into the stations. So these would definitely need to be on the opposite side again. And then the whole thing can be up here someplace. We only need 2 for coal. And then this goes like this. And then we do a chain signal there. And then we do signals that are 3 car lengths away or more. 1, 2, 3 is here, so we go there. 1, 2, 3 is here. 2, 3 is right there, so I gotta go all the way back here. Oh, I could have done these tighter. Well, shoot. They could have been tighter because I'm only doing this much of a loop. And the inner and the outer are 2 different positions. Okay, I'm changing it again. This goes... Oh, I picked up too much. Doggone it. This goes here. I know there's a signal in the way. It's fine. I'll fix it. This goes there. This part there. Like performing surgery or something. Goes there. It gets picked up. This gets connected. Still looks wonky. We'll fix it though. The top off of that one. Because this one doesn't have to be very big, so it can be a bit, it doesn't have to be, yeah. It can be actually tighter than I was fearing it would need to be. That's what happens when you build these things by hand. You have to guess and then check. No, that needs to be out 1. Okay. Go there instead. And there. think there's one. This is here. This can be brought in by one whole space, or one whole rail width, but not two, because we need to put signals in the middle. And that goes there. And so technically these all could get moved in by one as well. I think. Three. Oopsie. Three needs to be here. Yep, we're still good. Okay. Let's continue back around here. 1, 2, 3 is here. There. 2, 3 is there, I think. Could it be here? Yes, it could. 2, 3 is here. All the way back to there. 1, 2, 3 is up here, I think. I think this one's too close. Yep. 2 and 3 puts us there, which means we're all the way back here. 3 puts us here. 3 puts us here. Three puts us right there, so we have to come all the way back here because I put that too close, but that's fine. 3 puts us here. I think it's that one. Nope. Next one. Oh man, now I lost my spot. Dang it. 3. Back here, and that's basically the end. By basically, I mean definitely. Okay, so then these guys come out of here. I always do that. I'm off by 1 no matter how hard I try. These guys come out of here. God. That was 2, I think, that time. Yeah. I think I need signals here. Okay, so that'll be the station handling the outgoing coal. These will need to be reversed here, I think. Probably. Or yeah, the outgoing coal out into the base. The incoming coal, I actually do not even want these rail networks connected. I want to completely have them be isolated. So if the incoming coal... Got to delete these. And that one, maybe? Yep. Incoming coal needs to be bigger, of course. And I want to make it as kind of close as possible, reasonably possible to these as I can. But I also need to make sure that I have enough room for balancing. Not sure if that's too close or not at this point. Probably not, because I can balance down here, and should balance down here. So that if these came together and went out, they would crisscross with their stacker. And I don't necessarily want that to happen. If I flip them... And I don't want the stacker to come in here and be in the middle of all of the balancing going on. If I flip them to be upside down... then they could come in on the stacker and then go out. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's do that. Do that instead. Flip them around like this. Somewhere in this vicinity. I'm going to flip these over to the other side. Figure out the whole balancing stuff later. Actually, these need to have one more rail so they can have signals here. And I need signals here. We already have signals here. I think I do want those to be chains. Since that's I think so. Okay. And then if these guys had a similar stacker as these, I think actually I can use this stacker if I'm careful with how I adapt it. Well, actually, I don't even want the signals anyway. Oh, yeah, we definitely should have little tune versions of me. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Can you taste the sarcasm? Take out all the signals here, so I should have just not even put them down. I'm out of rails. Doggone it, I'm out of rails. One there too. In fact, I think I want the stack. I do want the stacker here. Yeah, exactly. Sarcasm who? Okay. And then... But that was... How many trains can I cram into this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? That's a lot of trains. If I did the same, just the same size over here, it'd be a little bit bigger because this is going to go up and come around. But if I did the same size over here, it'd be like half, which is enough at least for coal. So if this went up somewhere in that general vicinity, do I still have rail something? Straight rails? There we go. Let's just pretend that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, you're going to put stuff down. Okay. If this came up here, and then don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. I think that's as tight as a loop as it can get. I have signals here. Signals here. Technically, this could be one closer. Why did I not make it one closer before? I don't know. Okay, we're going to make it one closer. Okay, let me see if I can get the bots to bring me some rails. Because that would be nice. If I could get some rails. On the way, 500. Time are we at? Ooh. How long is this going to take? Hopefully not too long. Okay, so in the... I think between now and Thursday, what I'll do is I'll kind of replicate this idea once we finish it here down to these other spots. That way we have we can have at least some of these stations done before the next stream, because I would like to keep it moving. I mean, I want to do these designs live here. That could also get moved up. I'll play with this one some more maybe too. That could get moved up and tightened in, but then we'd have to redo all the signals. Oh, I have rails here. Doggone it. Stupid. Okay. Sorry, bots. You're going back to the funny farm. I'm going to change the way this is done then. Also. One off. Take that one out. Take that one out. There you go. Ah! I did it. Alright, so these ones are five lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would go here, I think. Yeah. Ooh, I left one signal right there. I think I want to bring this whole thing up before I do all this work, though. Bring it up. I think there. Even with the, yeah, even with the station. Excuse me. Bots. Okay. I like that better. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go down here now? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go over here somewhere. Because I can just shift-click place it. That way I don't have to move around too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to have to go all the way back there. Here. Is that going to fit? No. Dang it. Nope. What I should do is stand down here where it's going to end. No, that doesn't give me any help. Did I go there? Nope. There. Yep. 5 goes there. Nope, missed again. Yep. think there. Yep. Okay, so that buys me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trains of coal. That's plenty for coal. Too much, probably, for coal. But then these guys can come out here. And here. This goes there. And then this can just come up here for a return. Stupid trees. Like that. And that'll be kind of our coal in station. I think I'll shift it over a bit, but otherwise I think that's where we're gonna go with this one. I may redo this one and shift it up a little bit tighter up in here, which shortens this a little bit. I'll have to see how much it can be shortened by, and rearranges all the signals. But I think +2 in the stations. I have signals here and here. Here and here. I probably want one out here, though, don't I? Am I missing one somewhere else? And then I need to fix this too. Because instead, these are going to go... See, this one can go like this. No. Like this. And then like this. And then we'll balance these 4 here with a 4-to-4 balancer. Too far. I think that's right. Oh, I don't know. That's the way I've done it for this whole base, but I'm not bothered by it necessarily. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because they're merging, they're not splitting. The reason to do one here would just be so that the next train could start moving sooner than if it was out here, wherever. But yeah, that's true. Those can just be regular signals. Actually, I think you're right. They should be regular signals. It means I've screwed up the whole base. Where were you when I started this? And these should be on loading stations too. Ugh. I don't have enough inserters either. Okay, so I think I'll do that off camera, in between the streams, and then when we come back on Thursday, hopefully I'll have these kind of figured out and spread out down into these other spots, and then we can get started with... I'm just messing with you. You don't need to apologize. I'm being sarcastic. Have these all set up here, and then we can use them. We can start coming out here and setting up mining and smelting and start getting that stuff on the rails. We can also set up some trains and get these 3 on the rails, which would be very useful too. So that's where we're going to leave it today. Let's see who is live. Okay, I see, unless someone here would like to stream, I found someone to raid. Alrighty, so I'm going to set up the raid to my friend Desmodian, who's playing Starbound. So thank you all for joining me. We will come back to this on Thursday, and we can actually start turning on parts of the base. We can get green circuits going. If we get crude oil coming in, we can get oil refining going. If we got coal coming in, we can get plastic going, so we can get a lot of this started. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye for now.